You've probably heard the phrase, let your money work for you. But what if I told you that money refuses to work unless you hand it a big paycheck first? Compound growth looks like magic until the real numbers show up. It does not matter how clever you are or how early you begin if one thing is missing: a solid chunk of money. Let me paint a picture. Daniel was 26, lived on a tight budget, skipped fancy coffee, and set aside $150 every month. 10 years later, he opened his account and saw $24,000. He felt he had failed. He did nothing wrong. He simply tried to roll a snowball with a snowflake. Compounding rewards weight, not willpower, and it scolds the undercapitalized long before it cheers for the wealthy. You may wonder whether compounding is a sham. Not quite. It just obeys physics. If you have asked why the rich multiply wealth faster, even when they start later, now we will see it together. And towards the end of this video, I will also give you some advice to make it work with little money. It is difficult, but not impossible. First, the illusion of early starts without scale. Advice often says start as young as possible, and riches will naturally follow. That is half true and half trap. Time is powerful, but only when it partners with size. Imagine dropping a single raindrop on a trampoline, no bounce at all. Now imagine tossing a bowling ball. The second object bends the surface and springs back. That is what a hefty deposit does to your growth curve. Warren Buffett began buying stocks at 11, but 99% of his fortune appeared after his 50th birthday. Time mattered, yet the real explosion happened when his capital reached critical mass. Saving $100 a month and earning 10% a year turns into roughly $69,000 after 2 decades. That is not freedom. It is a decent used hatchback. So compounding is not only a waiting game, it is mainly a positioning game. Without working toward a large base, you are not compounding, you are decorating a savings account. Next, how the wealthy weaponize lump sums. Where most people drip $50 each payday hoping for a snowball in 40 years, the wealthy drop $50,000 at once and speedrun decades in a handful of years. It is not luck, it is capital leverage. Think of planting. One gardener sows a seedling and hopes, the other transplants a mature tree and eats fruit next season. Both acts are called investing, yet only one feeds the family while the gardener is still young. That is why bonuses, business profits, inheritances, and even tax refunds arrive in wealthy portfolios like high-octane fuel. They inject big amounts early because they understand something simple. Time multiplies capital, not thrift. The bigger the chunk, the sooner the curve bends upward. Now the flip side, why slow, tiny contributions often waste time. People obey the rules, they budget, they skip holidays, they funnel $200 a month into a retirement plan, and 30 years later they have about $400,000 before taxes and inflation. Respectable, yes, yet not a golden parachute, and it took a lifetime. Meanwhile, asset managers clipped fees each month, and authors sold books praising discipline, while those royalties arrived as, you guessed it, lump sums. Small investing is not evil, but small investing alone can lull you into believing progress is inevitable, while secretly delaying the breakthrough. That treadmill feeling comes from compounding that has been starved of calories. A better question than, how long will this take? Is, how big can I go? How soon? High earners show a shortcut. A surgeon, a coder, a business owner may invest aggressively for only 5 to 10 years, front-loading 6-figure amounts, then let time finish the job. They know that a $100,000 seed does more in 10 years than a $100 drip can do in 50. The strategy is not about being born with money. It is about building the skill set, the business, or the side project that produces capital momentum first. Once you have that mass, compounding becomes an amplifier instead of a rescue plan. Ask yourself what skill, service, or product could raise your income by 20% this year. That extra cash is not just lifestyle money. It is the weight your future needs. Building weight is step 1. Guarding it is step 2. Compounding collapses if the principal disappears. Buffett's famous rule, never lose money, is really a worship of protection. The wealthy insulate their capital with tax shelters, index funds, property, and diversified streams. They chase stable 7% returns rather than swinging for 25, followed by -15, because a smooth climb compounds while a roller coaster resets the clock. Every dollar you keep intact is a worker showing up tomorrow. So as your stack grows, channel energy into sheltering it from fees, inflation, and random risk. The next, often hidden compounding engine lives outside the market. In you. Skills compound faster than stocks when you keep stacking them. One new talent, such as persuasive writing, negotiation, or software design, can double your income in 12 months. That larger paycheck becomes seed capital, opportunity, and safety net all at once. Almost every self-made millionaire compounded knowledge before they compounded dividends. They invested first in their capacity to create value on command. If you aim to free yourself from the slow lane, consider spending $500 on a laser-focused course instead of an index fund contribution this month. The skill might raise your earning ceiling for the rest of your life. An annualized return Wall Street cannot match. Systems multiply everything. Hard work has a ceiling. Systems scale forever. Rental properties, automated e-commerce stores, royalty income, subscription apps, even well-oiled service agencies all show the same pattern. Build once, maintain, collect forever. When you are paid only for hours, you cap growth. When assets and processes earn while you sleep, compounding becomes 24-hour shift labor. Yes, systems take front-end sweat. They feel clumsy at first, but once humming, every dollar they spin off drops into your capital pile, and that pile needs fewer years to hit critical mass. So here is the uncomfortable truth. Most people never see compounding's real fireworks because they are told patience is the single lever. They wait, they drip, they hope, and 2 or 3 decades later, they end up almost comfortable, yet never free. Compounding is honest. It only bends for bulk. If your base is thin, you are compounding frustration, not fortune. Shift the goal from start early to build heavy. Cultivate skills that earn more. Launch micro businesses that spin cash. Negotiate raises. Sell unused stuff. Trim hidden subscriptions. Funnel windfalls instead of spending them. Every extra 1,000 today matters more than the same 1,000 10 years from now. Because today's dollars get more compounding cycles. Let us bring it together. Compounding only dazzles with a large sum of money, and that sum is built faster when you leverage 3 simple engines: skill stacking, system building, and strict capital protection. The game was never purely about time, it was always about size. The moment your capital crosses a certain threshold, growth stops crawling and starts sprinting. Your money multiplies quietly, powerfully, predictably. If this message hits home, good. That means you are ready to trade slow advice for intentional momentum. Assess your goals and comfort with risk before jumping in. But whatever you do not wait aimlessly. Use today to thicken your seed money, sharpen a skill, design a system, protect your base. Because once you reach critical mass, compounding will look like magic, even though you will know it was always math and momentum working together. And another very likely mathematical combination is that if you have reached this point in the video, you need to subscribe to this channel and like for more similar content. Let me know your plan of action in the comments and I'll see you soon.